The Elsie Wiggington murder, a Virginia tragedy. In Amherst, Virginia, a community grapples with the brutal murder of Elsie Wiggington. Her husband, Frederick Wiggington Jr., now stands convicted of this heinous crime. The case has exposed a web of deceit, infidelity, and ultimately fatal violence. Elsie was reported missing in June of 2023, sparking a frantic search. The discovery of her remains over a year later brought a devastating end to the hope of her safe return. This is the story of Elsie Wiggington, a life tragically cut short. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. On June 26, 2023, Elsie Wiggington vanished. Her disappearance immediately raised red flags for those who knew her best. A chilling text message sent to her foster sister foreshadowed the horror to come. "He's going to kill me," the message read. Elsie had been planning to move to Maryland, seeking a fresh start with her foster sister, but she never made it. The search for Elsie ended in heartbreak on August 14, 2024. Her remains were discovered on the very property she shared with Frederick. They were buried beneath a concrete slab, a grim testament to the lengths her killer went to conceal his crime. Frederick Wiggington Jr. was arrested soon after the discovery. He was initially charged with the concealment of a dead body, but the charges would soon escalate to reflect the true nature of his actions. The trial of Frederick Wiggington Jr. revealed a disturbing narrative of domestic turmoil and calculated violence. He was found guilty of first-degree murder. He was also convicted of using a firearm in the commission of a felony. Key testimony came from an inmate at Halifax County Adult Detention Center. The inmate claimed Frederick confessed to killing his wife in June 2023. The defense argued that the evidence against Frederick was purely circumstantial. The Wiggingtons' marriage was far from idyllic. Elsie had filed for divorce in June 2020. She cited Frederick's infidelity with his ex-wife, Patricia Wiggington, as the primary reason. The divorce case was ultimately dismissed, labeled as non-suit. However, the underlying tensions and unresolved issues remained. These simmering conflicts ultimately contributed to the tragic outcome. The story takes another dark turn with the involvement of Patricia Wiggington. She now faces charges related to Elsie's death. These charges include obstruction of justice and accessory after the fact. Patricia allegedly misled investigators about Elsie's whereabouts. She moved in with Frederick around the time Elsie went missing. She was released on bond in January 2025, but the legal proceedings against her continue. Elsie Wiggington was more than just a victim. She was a mother of two. She was a dedicated nurse for nearly 3 decades. Most recently, she served as the director of nursing at Fairmont Crossing Health and Rehab. Elsie is remembered for her unwavering care and dedication to her patients. Her loss is deeply felt by her family, friends, and colleagues. The conviction of Frederick Wiggington Jr. brings a measure of justice to Elsie's family. It holds him accountable for his horrific actions. But the pain of Elsie's absence and the circumstances of her death will forever linger. This case serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of domestic violence. It underscores the importance of vigilance, support, and justice for victims like Elsie Wiggington. Her memory will live on, a testament to a life of service and a tragic end that should never be forgotten.